friends. Alright, so I am in Boiling Springs, Pennsylvania, where we stayed the night last night in a park that's set aside specifically for, I wouldn't even say it's a park, but it's a an area that they've set up for thru hikers to be able to pitch their tents, set up hammocks, whatever. And they actually have even a porta potty there, so that was pretty cool. The only problem with it is that they have, there's a train track, there's a railroad track going right near there, and like every 2 hours they come through last night. So it was, well, I have earplugs. I don't know if anybody else did, but they hopefully they did, because, and it was still loud. But anyhow, so we're getting ready to leave Boiling Springs. It is it's morning, it's breakfast time. We decided to come to this cafe. It's called Cafe 101 in Boiling Springs. They have a great breakfast, and for you coffee lovers, they have an amazing coffee setup. You can't really say, I mean, this is the building here. There's nothing real special about the building itself, but as far as the sitting area, you can kind of see behind me here an outdoor sitting area, and inside is just as nice. But I want to do something today here for the next few minutes, and I've come into what they call a bubble with a bunch of new hikers in the last, say, 2-3 days. I've come in to meet a bunch of people. So, but I think what I want to do, some of them have actually asked me to get them in a video, so here we are. These are all thru hikers right here. Okay, and this is maybe a little over half of the thru hikers we have in town right now. Looks like we got Airborne over there looking at the pretty flowers. And then there's Cheese over there, Eton, Reach Around, 2, 3, 4, yeah, there's like 5 more coming. So, but anyway, let's go put some of these hikers on the spot. Then you got, well, I don't know everybody here yet, so we'll get some names of everybody and maybe ask them a question or two. All right, look, here you go. There's the short bus, but you got more hikers right there. So here they come. We're doing video now, so. Anyway, let's go ahead and come over here. And who are you?
I'm Ted. I'm Ted. I don't have a trail name yet.
Ted, no trail name yet. So his trail name is no trail name yet.
Yes.
Are you section hiking or through hiking? He's flip-flopping a through hike. How does that work? Is that time consuming to do it like that?
No. I mean, I just graduated from grad school, so it made sense to do it that way. It was kind of too late to start doing, so I started in the middle a little bit. 45 miles south of Harper's Ferry, going north, to go back south.
So that makes a lot of sense, and a lot of people are actually doing that. I've been meeting more people starting Harper's Ferry, going south, and then they'll turn around and come north. So that's it's a pretty good idea for those that get late starts. So, and then we have,
see how far we made it?
Swiss man. I met him, I don't know, 3-4 days ago. I don't know.
I walked 7 weeks north.
So he's got a 7-week window that he's in, and he's walking north.
And I'm 73. I'm not the youngest.
So I've talked about this before, you guys, in some of my other videos about the age requirement. Again, no requirement. 73 years old. Now, how is that for inspiration? I know that many people say, that 60-year-olds are inspiring, but 73, and I'll tell you what. Honestly, I was kind of surprised to see him here this morning. No offense. Because I knew that he was putting in mind.
Last year I was on the Appalachian Trail south. Now I'm in the middle, and I can walk how far I can. When after 7 weeks, I stop it, and then I search a trail to be on Swiss.
Okay, now so do you live in Switzerland?
Yeah.
So he lives in Switzerland. He comes here to hike the Appalachian Trail for a certain amount of time, and then he calls it done for the year and moves on. So that's awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you. We appreciate you being out here giving us all inspiration.
Yeah.
That at 73 we can still walk a trail, of this caliber.
Oh yeah.
So that's pretty awesome. And then we have Chickadee. Now we've already put her on a couple little videos along the way the last couple days. But why are you out here, Chickadee?
Why am I out here? Mostly because I like being outside. It seemed like something I could do. And I grew up hiking a lot in the White Mountains, so I had exposure to it early on.
Well, there you have it. See, no specific reason, just because she wants to be outside. I mean, nothing, you know, so many people think that we're out here to fix ourselves or something like that. I don't know. I heard that and it's like, you know, whatever. But people come out here just for the challenge and something to do. I mean, why not, right? So, how many miles are you going to put on today?
I'm hoping to do 22.
22 miles today. I think most of us are going to be doing about that today. Striking distance of Duncannon, Pennsylvania. We're getting a late start in the day, but that's all right. It's flat today. So. All right, and then over here, these guys are just feeling great today. It was a long night. Remember how I was talking about the train?
It's good weather.
What you guys think about the
So
train?
if I guess one is
I didn't hear it. What train?
If I get a little late,
They must have had really good earplugs.
it'd be worth the
But here we have the one, the only. Go.
Droopy dog. Droopy dog.
What's how long you been on the trail, Gump? 11 weeks. Has it done anything to you?
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's got a lot to
You take the good one.
What's it done to you?
Lost weight, lost patience. Yeah, it's done a lot.
It's done a lot. So, and we've talked about this before in some other videos, but weight loss, everyone loses weight out here. It's very difficult to keep it on all the time, but we just continue to eat. Hiker hunger is real. So, but yeah, gaining patience and learning more about who we really are. We talked about that on another video yesterday. So, I'm super excited to actually hang out with this guy. He's pretty cool, and heck, he even helped me out. The trail provides a knee problem, he fixes it. It's awesome. Now we have Golden Walker. Here, let me come over here so he's out of the sun. This is Golden Walker.
Hello, everybody.
Where are you from?
Winter Park, Florida.
Florida. And why did you decide to hike the trail?
I wanted to do it for 30 years.
30 years in the
Long time
making.
goal.
30 years in the making, and here he is. So you guys don't ever give up on your goals, your dreams, or whatever you want to call it, but don't ever give up on that. Many years, some people prepare for 10 years, 30, some 2 months, like myself. Appreciate you, and I'm glad you're on the trail, and I'm glad I'm with you guys.
Good stuff.
We're not going to disturb these guys too much. They just got their food, but look at this amazing food, you guys. You guys having a good time?
Oh, yeah.
So let's just real quick, name and where you're from.
Switch, Indianapolis.
Switch, Indianapolis.
Steak, Annapolis, Maryland.
Maryland.
Professor from New York.
Are you a professor?
Out here, yeah.
Out here, he's a professor.
And I'm here for the fashion, but I can't compete with cheese over there. So.
Oh yeah, cheese has got it going on. We'll be over there in a minute. And you?
Mulberry, Oak Ridge, Tennessee.
Mulberry from Tennessee, Oak Ridge. Important. So, all right, well, we're gonna let you guys eat, and thanks, you guys. All right, let's go over here to the Misfits. This is the Misfit group.
Oh dear God.
You can just look at Cheesy over there.
He's got slashes.
Are those my glasses?
No, I think you might have my glasses, sir.
That black eye I had yesterday? Yeah. It was actually just because I was missing a lens. But anyhow, all right, so we have Cheese. Where are you from?
I live in Morrison, Colorado.
Morrison, Colorado. Why are you out here?
I wanted to walk where there were more trees.
He wanted to be somewhere where there's more trees and walk around. Some of us are out here walking aimlessly. He's one of them. And then we have
Which way?
Which Way.
Hello.
Do we want to know how we got that trail name?
Yes.
How did we get that trail name?
Oh, just,
Uh-huh.
I don't pay attention much.
She don't pay attention, so she's like, which way? Actually, we get that from me, don't we? It's like, which way do we go today? I mean, there's a trail here, there's a trail here, where's the white blaze? All right. My followers actually have to help me sometimes with that. Look for the white blaze, dummy. Oh yeah, that's right. All right, and then over here we have
Reach around.
Reach Around.
No explanation needed.
Yeah. Careful sleeping next to that guy.
Don't. Anyway,
They
where
wouldn't
are you
even let him
from?
in the shelter.
From Chicago.
Chicago. We have a Chicago. Okay, so yesterday he found out I was from Minnesota. He's asked me what I thought about Wisconsin, and then Chicago. I think he was alluding to the fact that I was a Vikings fan.
That's right. Go Bears.
I'll root for the Bears. I'll root for the Packers. Sometimes the Vikings.
Go
But
Bears.
anyhow, so Reach Around. Pretty cool kid. Why are you out here hiking the trail?
I need a break from my job.
A break from his job. And how young? How are you? 20?
I'm 25.
25.
So I was working too much, man.
Could you imagine 25 years old and being sick of your job already?
Yes. It's a spot to be in, huh? It's quite the predicament.
He and I need to talk a little bit more about that, because here I am, 51, and I needed a break from my job, finally. I've been sick of it for about 20 years. But anyway, so, well, we're glad that you're out on the trail having a good time.
Thanks,
and
man.
do you plan on going back to doing what you were doing?
That's what I'm here to figure out.
He's here to figure it out.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
And we've talked about that on why people come out and hike and the different reasons, and that was one of them, right? We get kind of burned out what we're doing, and we want to come out here and see if there's something else we can do. And most of the time, many people do. I've met executives that come out here looking for another way of life and another way to make an income, because they want to get out of that. And then we have the one, the only. Now, this is Airborne. Now you think that I look scruffy? You know what I looked like before all this? The same way. That all came with the trail. The trail provides. Again.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
So what are you out here for, Airborne?
Vacation.
He wanted to go on vacation, so he decided instead of going to some island with sandy beaches, umbrellas, and pretty girls.
Exactly. That's not exciting.
We have all those things on the trail.
Yes.
We have sandy beaches.
Where's the sandy beach?
There's one right over there.
Yeah. There's one. Well, mostly mud. Mostly mud.
It's a very nice pool here in Boiling Springs.
I'm gonna give you the
Great
coffee
service.
mugs. We have a different selection inside, so whatever is better for you. And refills, they're free. Okay?
We can work with that.
You're gonna bring out
And this is the wonderful, wonderful lady here
Oh,
at
we have
Cafe
it on one
101.
Yeah.
She
We
is
have,
so helpful
5
and has
different
been so
selections.
patient
Cream
with
and
all of
sugar
us
is on
hikers.
the tray.
Really?
So, yeah. So whatever.
Can I also have a couple more?
Sure. Yep.
All right, so vacation. That's actually the first time I heard someone say they're coming out here for a vacation.
All I ever wanted.
But it is a vacation in a way.
ever needed.
It's a tough vacation. You work hard at it, but it's all well worth it. So,
Yes.
would you have any advice for anybody wanting to come out on the trail?
Come with a good attitude. You're going to need it.
That's for sure. Now we could go and ask each one of these folks advice, and you're going to come up with something almost different every time. So, then you got the tone over here, but he's on the phone. We're not going to bother him. He's kind of the bully of the bunch. He's a cool guy. But anyway, you guys. So like I said, I could go around and interview each one of these guys and gals and ask them so many different questions, and you're going to come up with different answers and of reasons why they're here, different advice on hiking your own hike and stuff like that. So, but what an amazing opportunity I had to be able to chat with these guys for just a minute, just to kind of get a glimpse of some of the hikers out here. And what I probably should have done, and I'll do it on another time when I come across some new people, is ask them what they did for a living before they came out here. And then you're going to find that it's going to be anywhere from people that you know, work behind the scenes at a restaurant. You know, I've met a custodian of a school that's been out here. I've met CEOs of large companies, you know, like, and again, rocket scientists. So there's all different types of people out here. But the one thing about all these people is they all share something in common, and that is hiking. We all get along just great, no matter where we come from, no matter our views of life. So it's pretty cool. But anyhow, guys, I'm going to get rolling because I want to get my backpack on and get moving. It's already, I don't know, 9 o'clock, 9:30, and some of us are getting ready to go. So, guys, thanks for tuning in, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so far, or yeah, if you haven't yet done so. All right, and I think Vito wants to say something. He's like, wait, hold up.
Hey, what's up?
All right, so what? Can I ask you one question?
Yeah, sure. Hold on a second.
What do you think's the best thing?
All right, let's ask him that one question. What is it you did for a living before you come out here?
What is it that I did?
Yeah, to make money.
I worked for Brinks.
You worked for Brinks? Oh, driver?
No, driver, as a messenger.
Oh, as a messenger. Okay. So,
and then my wife's also a naval officer, so I chill a lot too.
His wife's a naval officer, so that's pretty cool. You know, let your wife know we thank her for her service. That's awesome. Are you going to go back to work for Brinks when you get done?
No.
There you have it.
I get a job at REI part-time.
REI part-time. See, there you have it. I've talked about that. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you much.
Thank you.
So, just like I was talking about, you guys, a lot of people come out here to get away from the job they were at, and they go off and do something different. And a lot of times it has something to do with the outdoors. So that's it. You guys, thanks again. Please subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.